Hi, this is Jonathan Neist. I'll be your librarian during this summer Wikipedia course. Today I just wanted to get everyone started on the same page by showing off some of the available web resources at your disposal, no matter where you go to medical school. Since this is a compressed course, I'm not going to be exploring all of the resources available to you, and you should certainly contact your local librarian if you want to use some of your specialized library resources. Today we're really talking about general and available resources that can help you get the job done when it comes time to citing literature in Wikipedia articles. So first, before we get into the actual databases, let's talk about what is a reliable source in this case. We're only discussing reliability in terms of use for editing Wikipedia. For things like research papers or many other school assignments, a lot of other resources qualify as reliable. So although you may have journal clubs in med school, or frequently keep up to date on the newest breakthroughs in your field with these journals, keep in mind that original materials that are close to an event are just not useful here. In Wikipedia, and really any encyclopedia, we're documenting what is known and established by multiple resources. What you see before you are some of the top medical science journals in the world. Here are places for the best scientists to publish their research and share things that they find in their labs. These things are great for your clerkships and for practitioners. But primary sources such as these are not often useful for editing biomedical information on Wikipedia. The recent replication crisis is a perfect example of the opposite of documenting what is known and established by multiple resources, and that's what we're going for here. If you are doing certain things within the editing of an article, like explaining a process of an experiment, you could cite passages from a research article that tried the experiment. But as far as interpretation of the experiment, you'll need a secondary resource. And next we'll explore secondary resources, as they will be the most popular item that we use when we edit Wikipedia. Wikipedia articles usually rely on material from reliable secondary sources. These are reputable resources that do things like interpret and synthesize primary resources. They're a step away from the original research. Relying upon systematic reviews, literature reviews, and meta-analyses will ensure that bias and personal experiences are eliminated and ensure that your edits are more likely to stick. When we explore the databases, I'll try to show you the easiest way to filter down to these types of reports. A third kind of resource that you'll come across are tertiary resources. Wikipedia is a tertiary resource. The textbooks that your faculty members always require for unclear reasons are also tertiary. A bibliography or dictionary or almanac would also be considered tertiary. These are all really compilations of information, and they can be helpful in getting you up to speed on a topic. These are okay to cite, but since their format and style of writing are so close to Wikipedia standards, overly relying upon things of this nature would be like taking one bucket of water and pouring it into another. That said, if you have textbooks available to you as a medical student, they can be handy in providing citations to a topic. For a time-compressed course such as this one, I'm going to just promote the use of a handful of resources, as they meet these important criteria. Open access to everyone in this classroom. The resources must also lend themselves well to providing references for our Wikipedia articles. And these resources, I want them to be easy to use. That doesn't mean they are easy to master. With that in mind, if you have access to specialized library databases and/or resources, you can and should use those. References in Wikipedia do not require full access to the content, and sometimes an offline resource is an applicable choice. If you have questions regarding a quality database that your tuition dollars pay for, please contact one of your local medical librarians. They should know best how to help you leverage those. And during our work in progress sessions, if you have questions of a more advanced nature than what you see in these tutorials, go ahead and ask that.